Their day jobs are all about winning the title and grabbing a championship ring. But for All-Star Weekend, it's time to let down the hair and see who brings out the shiniest bling. An expression session for the best basketball stars in the league, who come together for a one-night stand to show off the high-flying skills of the best in the land. So crank up the spotlights, buckle up in your seats. It's the NBL All-Star Game on Fox Sports, and it's time to unleash.
There are 5 players in this dunk competition. They have all had their first 2 rounds. Let's have a look at Reece Carter, who got the ball underway. This was his first dunk. 360 throwdown jam. The man's only 190 centimetres, Rupert. That's not bad.
That's a fair effort, you know, and a one-handed 360 is 1 foot 360 as well. That's a pretty hard dunk. Second dunk, rock the cradle. Again, a small player being able to do that, that's a fantastic effort.
Let's see what Reece Carter has got. Here he goes for his 3rd and final dunk, trying to get to the final.
Degree of difficulty was about a 10. Execution, well, not quite a 10. Not know this guy around the NBL, but after his dunks tonight, you will. Stephen Broom for his 3rd dunk. Put it together for him, Adelaide. Starting to warm up.
Well, Stephen Broom from the Brisbane Bullets, a very exciting commodity here, Rupert.
He had 1 foot outside the lane, 360, great extension on it. That's a fantastic dunk.
Willie Farley's going to be up next. Let's see what he came up with in his first 2 dunks. We'll check out from rounds 1 and round 2 with Willie Farley. First one, the reverse rock the cradle. Nice splash there, Rupert.
Oh, that was a great lean. Again, so far out, and then tried to dunk over a 5 or 6-year-old girl inside a ball basket. That would have been a huge dunk if he had to pull that off. The crowd was right behind him.
All right, the name I love to say on Plays of the Week for his 3rd dunk from the Adelaide 36ers, Willie Farley.
That's my ego, Shotty out, that's my people. Them all Bronx niggas. We got all the nanas.
Not supposed to say it, but that was Jordan-esque. John Casey.
Oh, Willie Farley's got the dance as well. Have a look at this, the rock the baby. Honey dip on the side from Willie Farley, launching himself upstairs, Rupert.
That is so slick, and he makes that look so easy. That is a hard dunk. To be able to cup that in your hand, rock it back from one side of the body to the other, and make the timing right on the way through. That was a very, very nicely executed dunk by the hometown hero.
Frank and Carlos Powell, both ahead of the hometown favourite, coming into the 3rd round. This is Casey Frank initially with a nice power windmill jam, and then he followed that up with a double pump. This was the miss, but the first one was good, Rupert.
Oh, an amazing athlete too. He's 110 kilograms, 6'8". That's a big, big man trying to get up and doing those dunks. He is all power. I'm looking forward to some of these dunks in the 3rd.
Well, he's going to need a big one now to get into the final. Take it away, Steve.
This might be the sleeper here in the competition from the Wollongong Hawks, Mr. Casey Frank. Here we go, Casey Frank. Oh, my! Inside the dotted line, Vanilla Gorilla Jam.
Excellent work from Casey Frank. Two-handed tomahawk with all sorts of power, Rupert.
Oh, that is amazing too. Like I said, he's a big man, and to fly through the air like that, that is a lot of power in those legs. I reckon he could put his combi van over and dunk over that.
Brings us down to our final dunker, and so far Carlos Powell from the New Zealand Breakers has been the only man to complete 2 dunks, so he was the leader after 2. Exciting stuff. How about that, the over-the-head throwdown just for starters. And the second one, well, this was an angry one, Rupert.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, that was all power. That first one rocked the cradle. He had that down by his ankles. That one brought it right out to the side. And a lefty, don't that look smooth?
Well, that won't impress the Adelaide fans, though, because they saw plenty of that on Thursday night as the Breakers got the better of them. Let's see what Carlos Powell can provide us with.
And last but not least, a man who has been the NBL's Player of the Week 2 weeks in a row. He's got some game. I know he can get upstairs. Carlos Powell.
Let's do it.
You can just envision some defense getting thrown down on that one. Get out of the picture, John Casey.
He's just getting himself warmed up for the match. The All-Star Extravaganza coming your way, and he is an exciting player. Arguably the best in the country right now, Rupert.
He's hot at the moment, and seems to have the...
And it also is now time for the final of the dunk. Scott Fisher needs more than lollies, I can tell you now. Let's get it to Steve and our 2 finalists.
Our slam dunk competition has been just as good as this world team against the Australian team here at the All-Star game. We've got Willie Farley from the Adelaide 36ers and Carlos Powell from New Zealand Breakers in our final here. Everybody put your hands together for our 2 finalists. Willie Farley off of one leg, 360 attempt. Winner of our slam dunk competition in 2007, Willie Farley for the jam. Oh, snap.
Off the backboard. The alley-oop play to himself. Look at the elevation.
Oh, that is so good. That's a hard dunk to get. That toss better be spot on. He throws it high. Oh, he's looking up at the ring.
From the crowd. He likes to use somebody from the crowd because he needs the crowd to get involved, because remember, he missed his first dunk. Willie Farley needs the crowd behind him.
She looked okay, but her mum, who was in the crowd, just looked a little nervous from where I was sitting. And now he's grabbed a young man out of the crowd with his camera and phone going.
Willie's phone.
And Willie is going to jump right over the top of this man. He let him take a photo in the process. It reminds me of Reece Carter at the 2000 Olympics when he jumped over the French 7-footer. Here's Willie Farley upstairs.
Willie Farley with the jam. And the young man's got a photo to prove it. Number 7 has landed.
That was nasty again. He's an angry man, Carlos Powell. He hasn't forgiven people for leaving him out of the All-Star game initially. The best player in the league, according to Brian Corchian, and he has got some hops as well.
Oh, he's on a roll. 2 in a row. Carlos Powell.
That dunk is so easy. 360. He is way above the ring on that. That's an easy one to do, and it's all about the showmanship and the legs flailing and the arms going. He's everywhere. That would make a nice photo.
Oh, make some noise!
Oh, Willie Farley is the hometown favourite here, but he's got some problems because Carlos Powell is an angry man.
Carlos saying he's going to save something till last. Let's see what he's got. It's his last dunk of the competition. The man's capable of a lot of things.
With the reverse 360 jam.
That's versatility on a 360. One hand, 1 foot, then 2 hand, 2 feet. The second one. Gee, nice to have that many options, Case.
That is some sort of finish from Carlos Powell. Getting upstairs and throwing it down. Well, justice is done, and Carlos Powell has won the 2006 dunk competition. He becomes the 2nd consecutive player from the New Zealand Breakers to take the top award after Everard Bartlett last season. Our congratulations to Carlos Powell.